Hi, it's Alexis. In this video, I'm going to explain you that actually there's only mostly two reasons an ex comes back. I'll detail them in this video. It's very important for you to know them. Sometimes we feel that the solution is overcomplicated, but in reality, honestly, these are the two main reasons an ex come back. See you after the jingle.
IGetMyExBack.com. Everyone deserves a second chance.
The first thing you have to analyze is whether the breakup is because of the situation or because of you. I'll explain you in detail. This is the big part of the video. Before I do, I would advise you to take the quiz because actually the quiz will assess this for you. You so obviously watch this part, but instead of taking notes, because there's a lot of bullet points in what's coming next, take the quiz. It takes 2 minutes. It's totally free, obviously. The link is in the first comment of the video and you'll see the result and it will assess whether it's a situation or it's because of you. If it's because of you, spoiler alert, it is bad for you. So yeah, get the score of above 20 and then you can watch the video. If it's below 20, bye, move on, find another partner. Life is too short. So did they break up with you? So there are few criteria. You're not compatible. Your personality are way too different. Too many arguments. You can't really argue on, agree on anything. You are going in different ways. Could be like you want to be a workaholic and your partner wants to live life very, in a simple way, minimalist, and you love to buy stuff. There's constant dissatisfaction from each other. There's always deception. You are the one making the effort, the other one doesn't invest in the relationship. There's an imbalance, constantly creating fights. Or sometimes the more you learn about the other, the less you like them. There's a lot of lies, a lot of betrayal. The pace of life, some people are really active, some people are more chilled. I don't judge, people are who they are in that case. It's just, there's no right or wrong answer, but maybe, are they compatible? If someone who's super active, who likes to work 12 or 13 hours a day, go out and sleep 5 hours per night, can he or she be compatible with someone who likes to just be cool, work part-time, do a lot of hobby, and then sleep 12 hours per night? Could be different things about the family, someone who wants kids, someone who doesn't want kids, all these kind of things. You are dependent because the other are pulling away from the beginning, for example. You're creating an imbalance again. The interest from the beginning has given dissatisfaction generally. It is complicated to get an ex back in those situations because I don't think you were meant to be together. That's the thing. And you could assess, and the thing is, that's what I assess to my clients. Before they become my clients, I really assess whether there's a possibility for them to get back together. And I can tell you, 100% of my clients, I know they don't fall into that category. I know that what they had with their partner was strong, was true. What they built was a real connection. And that's why very often I'm very reluctant to get clients who have been together with the ex less than 6 months, because you can't really appreciate the other if you don't go after the honeymoon phase, which is 3 to 6 months. So I really want you to take a step back and assess whether this was because of you, compatible or not, or because of your ex. Situation could be because of work, health problem, family, something going on in the family. Maybe your kids, they have an issue at school, or maybe they are fighting, maybe they are getting bullied and it's creating a conflict because you disagreement in terms of education. Should we tough with them? Should we be more relaxed? Maybe some toxic friend, toxic family, addiction. I've had cases where their partner was getting alcoholic and it was very hard for the relationship because, she was feeling bad, she was depressed, and therefore she started to drink. It really affected the relationship. But it's nothing to do with their partner, nothing to do with the relationship. These things can change. So when we have a problem like that, when it's temporary, for example, I have a few clients, and I don't know why, but a few clients, they're really ambitious and they put a lot of investment in their work and they neglect their ex, and as a result their ex broke up with them because they felt like they didn't invest enough time, enough energy with them. It's very simple. It's just to let go of that ambition and try to work out a work schedule that would work best for them. Instead of working 15 hours a day, just find another job that's less stressful, that will free up some time, and therefore you basically solve that solution for you. So sometimes there's just one element that makes the relationship to break. As soon as you remove that element, as soon as you change that element, there's no problem anymore. So the first reason an ex come back is that they have broken up with the situation, not with you. And so what is the story they are telling themselves? It's very important. What about you and what they are saying to their friends? Listening to it will be key to knowing all the cases. There's something to be changed in your life, in your environment. This is what you have to work on. Again, if it's about work, if it's about your mental health, if it's about your habits, it has to change. If you change it, problem is over and the solution is just ahead of you. So explain to your ex that you have understood and that you have changed. So explaining it and saying it, it's great. Doing it, it's better. So do the radio silence and work on this. If you don't know exactly where to start, if you don't know exactly whether it's a situation, whether it's a compatibility stuff, have a chat with me. That's what I do for a living. I help people change for good and therefore fix that little element, sometimes it's few elements, fix that little part that made your ex to move away, to leave. Once we work on this, once we change this element, it makes it so easy, and you see your ex will realize that actually she or he was worried for the wrong things, because now that element of their life is no longer there and you're a new person, you're still that compatible partner, but with the best environment, with the best habit and attitude and behavior. And therefore it makes it work. And that's why sometimes, and that's why I love my job so much, sometimes people realize, actually sometimes when they get back together, you realize that a breakup is actually good because you fix the environment and you make your couple stronger than it was before. Sometimes it doesn't work, but when you get back with your ex, your couple is way stronger because you invested your time during that radio silence to really work on yourself and become a better partner, become a better co-parent, become a better friend, become a better partner for their life, basically. So it's really important for you to invest that time in yourself, fixing that little element. Second thing is the unfinished story. It is extremely powerful, this one. What makes your story unique? And I'm not talking about just sharing the same musical taste or watching horror movies together. It's possible to put doubt in the mind of your ex. So it's a little bit manipulative, so use it with, be careful, don't share it too much. Because the thing is, human beings, we're never sure of what's going on. We're never sure of our decision. When we make a decision, we are sort of assessing. Maybe we do pros and cons and then we're like, okay, 60% sure, so I'm gonna take the decision. But the thing is, what you have to tell them is to say, this story was so great, I don't think we've went through the end. I don't think what we did now is just in the middle of the story. And you cast that doubt in their mind, and then you do radio silence. If you don't know how to do it, again, have a chat with me. I'd be more than happy to do it. But this one, and comment if you want me to do a video on this topic, because it's a bit of a sneaky technique, but to really cast a doubt in their mind that's saying like, actually, he's right. Well, we ended up very, in a rush. It seemed like a rush decision. I thought I was sure, but now, yeah, maybe it's an unfinished story. Maybe I wanted to start again. This is what they are doing, right? So yeah, don't forget to like the video, subscribe. I'll see you in another video. Take care, bye.